Alright, let's take a look at question 3. It's quite challenging. It's lengthy as well. P, Q, R, S, and T, they are magnets. So we have here, they are magnets. P, Q, R, S, and T, they are magnets hanging at different heights above a tray of iron nails. So this is the tray and this is the iron nails. All these are iron nails. And we can see that magnet P attract 2 nails. Q attracted only 1 nails. For my R and my S, they actually attracted the same number of nails, which are 5 iron nails. And magnet T able to attract 3 iron nails. Okay, and the simple fact that they are able to attract the iron nails is because iron is magnetic. Okay, iron is magnetic. It's a magnetic material. So from here, let's take a look at the statement. Okay, statement. Okay, let's take a look at this statement. Okay, statement A. Magnet R is the strongest magnet. Magnet P is weaker than magnet T. Magnet S is stronger than magnet R. Magnet P is stronger than magnet Q. There's a lot of statements and it's very confusing, right? So for here, right, we want to find out which magnet has the strongest magnetic strength, or we say strongest attraction, strongest magnetic attraction. Let's take a look, okay? The magnet that have the strongest attraction or strongest magnetic strength is actually either my S or my R because they attracted the most number of nails. However, for my magnet S, since it is able to attract the most number of nails at the greatest distance, okay, so this is what I mean by the most number, is able to attract the most number of nails at the greatest distance, okay, it means that my magnet S is actually the strongest magnet out of the 5 magnet. So this is my magnet S. It has the strongest attraction, or we say the strongest magnetic strength, because it's able to attract the most number of iron nails. Okay, the most number of iron nails. Most number of iron nails at the greatest distance or the greatest height. Okay, so from here we can link up to this statement here. You see, magnet S is stronger than magnet R. So magnet S is stronger than magnet R. It means my statement C is true now. This S, magnet S, is stronger than magnet R. Okay, because it's able to attract the most number of nails at the furthest distance. Which lead me to my statement A. Statement A saying R is stronger, which is the false, which is not correct now. Okay, it's not correct. So by just simply by comparing my S and my R, because the number of nails attracted are the same, but yet the one that's able to attract the same number of nails at the furthest distance is actually a magnet of a strongest magnetic strength. Okay, because there's only one change variable in this case, which is the distance, the height, the different height above the tray. Then come to statement B. Magnet P is weaker than magnet T. So P is here, T is here. So let us box this up to have a clearer picture. Okay, we're comparing P, magnet P, and magnet T. Okay, so magnet P and magnet T, they are at the same distance. They are the height, the magnet is hang above the height at the same distance. So it means there's only one change variable in this case, which is a different type of magnet. P and T are different type of magnet, and they are hanging above the tray at the same distance. So the only change variable in this case is the type of magnet. So, and we can see that my magnet T is the magnet that is able to attract the most number of magnet when I compare to my magnet P. So it means that magnet T is stronger than my magnet P. So it means that P is weaker. Magnet P is weaker than magnet T. So this statement is correct. So my magnet T, okay, let's put a tick here. My magnet P here, okay, this one. My magnet P is weaker than magnet T. It's a correct statement because it's able to attract 2 iron nails only. Okay, so let's plug it here. Magnet P is able to attract only 2 iron nails as compared to the 3 iron nails for T. So magnet P is weaker. So this is a true statement. So far B and C are correct. Let's look at statement D. Statement D indicates that magnet P is stronger than Q. P and Q. Let's take a look. P and Q. P is here and Q is here. But for P and Q, you can see that there are 2 change variable in this case. So it's not a fair test. The 2 change variable are actually the different type of magnet, which is P and Q, the different type, and the height above the tray, the magnet that are being hung above the tray at a different height. So the 2 change variable actually discourage us to find out whether this is a fair test or not. So for this question D, we are actually not too sure. Not too sure whether P is a stronger magnet or not, even though it's able to attract 2 iron nails because of the 2 change variable. So from here, B and C, we have a tick. So the answer will be number 1. Okay, answer will be number 1. So hope you can understand now. You have a clearer picture.